Alright class, it's Mr. Nelson here. We're going to go over a basic skill today. It's simplifying fractions. So here's our goal. You're going to find the GCF of the numerator and the denominator. The numerator of a fraction is the top number, and the denominator of a fraction is the lower number. Okay. So we're going to divide by the GCF to get the fraction into the simplest form. If you cannot find the GCF, find any common factor to help begin to simplify. Now, simplify any given fraction to its lowest terms. So these are our goals. Hopefully by the end of the lesson, you'll be able to do this. Alright, so I first wanted to start off with an example. Over here, we're going to do 1/2. So we're going to color half the circle in. Oh, forgive the coloring, there we go. And over here, we're going to do 2/4. So we divide this circle into 4 parts, and we color in 2 of them. There's 1, and there's 2. Now, if you notice, both of these circles, 1/2 and 2/4, are equal to each other. Okay, that is going to be a key concept for us when we're talking about simplifying fractions. So that means that 1/2 is equal to 2/4. Alright, we're going to show you how to go from 2/4 to 1/2. Okay. Let's start with 4/10. The first step we're going to do is find the GCF, the greatest common factor. Excuse that. And the way we're going to do that is we're going to do our T-charts. So we have 4. And the factors here are 1 and 4 and 2 and 2. And we'll do a T-chart for 10. And 1 and 10 and 2 and 5. Alright, 1 is a common factor. 2 is a common factor. And those are the only common factors. And the largest, or the greatest of those, is 2. So we're going to rewrite our fraction, 4/10, and we're going to divide the numerator by 2, and we're going to divide the denominator by 2. Okay, so we end up with 2/5. We've just simplified a fraction. It's that easy, kiddos. Alright, let's try another example. Okay, we're going to find the GCF of 18 and 24. So make a little T-chart. You got 1 and 18, 2 and 9. Let's see, 3 and 6. 4 cannot go into 18. 5 cannot go into 18. We're done with 18. Alright, let's find 24. Alright, 1 and 24. 2, 12, 3, 8, 4, 6. Alright, I think that's all of the factors for 24. So let's circle the ones they have in common. Got 1 in common, got 2 in common, 3 in common, not 4, but they have 6 in common. Okay, not 9, not 18. Okay, so of the factors they have in common, the greatest factor is 6. So we're going to come back and rewrite our fraction. And we're going to divide the numerator by 6 and the denominator by 6. Okay, and that is going to give us 3 over 4. Alright, that means that 18 over 24 is the exact same as 3 over 4, or 3/4. Okay. And notice that we're dividing the numerator and the denominator both by the same number. It's basically like dividing by 1. Okay. Let's find the factors of 48 now. Oh, you know what? Why don't you practice this one on your own? Go ahead and pause the video. Complete the T-chart, see if you can find the greatest common factor of these two numbers, and then press play and see if you get the same information as I do. Well, hopefully you paused the video. If you didn't, shame on you. Alright, 2, 24, 3, 16, 4, 12, no 5, 6, I believe, I want to say goes 8 times, 6, 8, and I think 7, we're safe. Okay, now for 54, 1, 54, 2, and 27, 3, oh, no, no one in the show, 3, and come on, you can do it, Mr. Nelson, 17, no, 17, okay. Can 4 go, kiddos? No, 4 cannot go. No 5, 6 can though. Oh. 6 can go, and it'll go 9 times. What in the world?
Come on, Mr.
Alright. I can do it. 7, no. 8, no. Alright. We've got all our factors here, hopefully. Alright. Oh, wow. Alright, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3 is a common factor. 4, no. 6, yes. Okay. Oh, I was just corrected here. It's 3 and 18. Okay, there we go. 8, no. 12, no. 16, no. 24. Let's get this off the screen. 24, no. 48, no. Okay, the greatest common factor is 6. So let's rewrite our fraction. 48 over 54. Divide both by 6. And let's see, 48 divided by 6 is 8. And 54 divided by 6 is 9. That means 48 over 54 is the exact same as 8 over 9. What we did is we just simplified a fraction. Alright. Now, what if the numbers are too large to find a GCF? So you can use the divisibility rules to help you find a common factor that will reduce the number. Reducing does not mean it is fully simplified. How do you know it is in the simplest form? When there are no more common factors between the numerator and the denominator. Okay, let's see some examples here. So if we're going too fast for you, pause the video and fill in the blanks in your notes. Alright, more examples. Whoa, Mr. Nelson, that's crazy. I know it's crazy, but y'all can do this. Okay, let's see. Now there's more than one way to do this. Sorry about that. There's more than one way to do this. Let's start though with 5. I think 5 goes evenly into both of these, and let's see how it works. Okay, divide both by 5, and 145 divided by 5. Let's see, 20 and 9, so 29. And see, 20, 40, 60, 4. Okay. Let's see, 29 is actually a prime number, so unless it's going to fit directly into 64, I think we're done, and it does not go directly into 64, so we're good here. Put your little portrait box around the answer. There we go, 29 over 64. Alright, now I want you to try 327 and 726 on your own and see what you get. Alright, yeah, we're going to check this one in class. So we'll see what you get. In fact, make sure you fill this one out on the Google Doc. We'll do this one on the Google Doc. I'm not going to show you how to do this one. Just a little side note for, I know that a lot of y'all did this in elementary school, but if you take the digits 3, 2, and 7, and you separate them and you add them together, you end up getting 12. And if you add those together, you end up getting 3. And so right off the bat, you know that that number is divisible by 3. And same with this, if you do 7 plus 2 plus 6. 7 plus 2 plus 6 gives you 15. And if you add those digits together, you get 6. And 6 is also divisible by 3. So right off the bat, you know that you can divide the top by 3, and you can divide the bottom by 3, and they'll fit in there evenly.